Hi there. I hope everyone's doing well. This was not a promoted live feed or anything like that, so I'm not expecting huge numbers. But we just, as it said in the description, I got a new computer, and we're trying to make sure everything's all right with it. So if you can hear me, please let me know. If it sounds and looks as clean as it normally would, then there's no problem at all. But I'll play one or two for you just to make sure everything's all right. I have got a hired live feed coming up next Friday, and that's available for everyone to watch, I believe. So check that out when it comes. I'm sure I'll be promoting it as it gets a little closer, but I want to make sure that goes as smoothly as possible. So here's us for a couple songs just to see how everything's going. So please let us know if the video's all right, if the audio's all right. And basically, I guess even better than normal would be great, but we're just trying to make sure it's as usual. So I'll do a couple songs for you here. I'm going to start with one that I've never put up. I never played, but I've been a big fan of Justin Townes Earle for a while. Steve Earle's son. He passed away about 1.5 years ago now, which was I was very sad to hear that. I never got to see him live, but I'd always wanted to. He didn't tour all that much, I guess, around here. He was very big, kind of in the Nashville area. Anyway, there's a song from, I think from the Harlem River Blues album. His album, Midnight at the Movies, is one of my all-time favorite albums, but this song was off of Harlem River Blues, I think. It's called One More Night in Brooklyn. I hope you like it. It's my first time playing it for, I think, a live feed or a video or whatever, so I'll stop rambling and just play it, but let us know how the sound is. That's the main point. But anyway, here it is. I'm tired of laying in bed, listening to the water run. The ceiling's falling in, baby's dress is covered in dust. So I don't care what it costs. Baby does that old thing off. Well, it's one more night in Brooklyn, baby, we're getting lost. I ain't taking you home, found a little place that'll do. It'll never match the beauty of a Tennessee spring, but it's something new. So let them say what they'll say, I'll find a way to just make it pay. Well, it's one more night in Brooklyn, baby, that's all I can take. One more night, yeah. Oh, now. Oh. Tired of waiting on you, waiting on the train. Tired of your late night calls with your same old complaint. Start packing your bags, we'll start looking last, but tonight we'll order in, making damn sure we don't leave nothing behind. So baby, put your hands on me, walk on by and just go to sleep. Well, it's one more night in Brooklyn, baby, just you and me. One more night now. One more night now. All right, we said you guys said the audio was a little crackly, so thank you for letting us know that. We're going to adjust the gain. That way it's all good. We hope, at least. This next song I'll do is a John Hiatt song. If you have any songs specifically you want to hear, and this is going to be a pretty short live feed, I think. I know I say that every time and it never ends up being, but I'm happy to try a request or two. If it comes in and I see it, and I can't make any promises, I'll get to all of them. But if you have any, someone asked what guitar I'm playing. This is my Martin CEO7. It's probably the guitar I play most consistently, but it's just such an amazing instrument. When I played with, actually it's fitting, this is a John Hyatt song. When I played with John Hyatt, he handed me a 1947 Gibson, and it was unbelievable. It was like his main guitar. They said he doesn't really give it to a lot of people to play, so it just played amazing, and obviously he's a huge icon of mine, and so it was incredible to be up on stage with him. And then when I came home, I had this $70 cheap electric acoustic. It was a thin frame because when I was younger, I couldn't reach my arm over it, and I wasn't playing a lot of acoustic, but I just said, all right, I need to get a nicer guitar. And so I got a Taylor, which Taylors are very great. I like them a lot. And then I got my two Takamines. It was so great, and I got the Ovation and so many amazing acoustics that I love to play. But I was still kind of looking for that John Hyatt type thing, and then I saw this guitar, and this guitar did it. And so this kind of filled that void. And now I have a Gibson too, that helps with that. But just that was such an amazing guitar, he let me play. So I picked this one out, and I don't want to say it's my favorite guitar because there's so many favorite guitars, but it's really close. This guitar, I have a friend of mine that we were going to do a gig in LA, and he said I'm bringing my Martin because it never leaves my side. I didn't get that until I got the Martin, so this never leaves my side. But here's a song called Trudy and Dave from the Slow Turning album, I believe. Yeah, okay. And let us know how the sound is too. Did we fix it? Is it better now? I'll play this one. You can let me know for the next one. Whatever you do, don't follow that shot. She rang those words out with all she got. Took the baby in a laundry in a Chevrolet. Well, he thought about following anyway, but he drove him to the strip mall laundromat with his 3-day beard and his red man hat. And Trudy washed their bell-bottom jeans while the baby just sat there looking mean. Trudy and Dave, they're out of their minds. Trudy and Dave, they're out of their mind. Yeah, baby. Oh, no. Well, David lit a match to a lucky strike, and the smoke curled up around his head how he liked. It made him feel a little mysterious until Trudy said, David, well, what about us? He thought about them and those shots ringing out and other things he shouldn't be thinking about. How it wasn't them at all, just life that was mean, and how a $20 pistol made him feel so clean. Trudy and Dave, they're out of their minds. Trudy and Dave, they're out of their minds. Oh, now. Didn't mean to do it, baby, but I did it for love. Yeah, baby. The same shot his daddy heard before him, a shot that can really blow you away. When he misfired, his mama told him, David, you'll follow it to your grave. Yeah. Trudy and Dave, those crazy baby of their own now, and you heard what they did. In the middle of a strip mall, shots rang out, shots heard over the world, no doubt. It was there in the paper the very next day about a couple and a baby and a Chevrolet who shot up an automatic teller machine and took the money for the laundry, and they drove away clean. Yeah, they drove away clean. I said they drove away clean. Trudy and Dave, they're out of their minds. Trudy and Dave, they're out of their minds. Yeah. That's right. Well, man, well, they're crazy. Oh, they're just crazy. I hope you like that one. Was the sound fixed? Is it better now? Please let us know. Someone asked for a favorite original. It's tough to pick, but I'll do one that I've been playing a lot. People want to know what computer I got. I got a MacBook. I was always a Samsung user and a Windows user. But I thought for the music stuff, you know, I take a class in school now on music technology, and they really, they kind of emphasize the importance that Apple has had on the music industry, and you know, through, you know, Logic and GarageBand. It's just, I was told it was easier, so I switched to an iPhone from my Samsung, and I switched to a Mac from my Windows. So I've barely scratched the surface, and I'm learning a lot, but I'm trying my best, you know. I always say I kind of missed the memo of my generation that makes us all good at technology, because I am a little behind. But luckily, almost my friends almost exclusively use Macs and iPhones and things, so I can ask them for help, you know. There's a song called Rolling Away. A little bit of a different tuning, that's why I'm And again, this was, people ask for my favorite original. It's really tough to pick, but this is one of my more recent ones. It's gonna be on the new album, and I'm excited for that. And I'm excited for this song to kind of be imagined in a more professional setting, you know, once I sit down to arrange and record it. But here it is. Well, I'm parked like a chip on the shoulder of this road, lying still like a circus foreclosed. But this clown car holds one, and I'm that lonely soul as I stare out the windshield, projecting stories I've been told, playing back the films that I show in my head. I know I always seem like the villain, I swear I'm just a little misread. Can I see you tomorrow? All those memories from yesterday are too far away to borrow. Time's on our side, but it's still rolling away. in time just to see if I'm remembering it right. Memories in the quiet at the back of my mind, but the past can change when it lives behind your eyes. Don't you ever think about how it all could be, reflecting on the part of the past that's kinda shaped like me. Can I see you tomorrow? All those memories from yesterday, too far away to borrow. Time's on our side, but it's still rolling away. I'm parked like a chip on the shoulder of this road, lying still, keeping track of my loans to the bank of lost causes and my borrowed sticks and stones. Pay it back with interest if I can carry you back home. And if I see you tomorrow, well, let's call it a day. Oh, rolling away. Can I see you tomorrow? Oh, those memories from yesterday, too far away to borrow. Time's on our side, but it's still rolling away. Oh, can I see you tomorrow? Hey, rolling away. Oh, can I see you tomorrow? Hey, rolling away. So I hope you like that one. Again, that's an original. It's called Rolling Away. People are asking, check the mic. What do you mean by that? Is it clipping? Maybe that's where the fuzz came from that you mentioned earlier. If so, we'll be sure to change that. We're always trying to make sure it's the best it can be. So. Fading in and out and static. Huh, okay. We're gonna, maybe we'll take a, we'll go off for a couple minutes and fix it and we'll come back on. Maybe that'll help. We'll go back and listen and make sure. So yeah, okay. So we'll close off now and we'll be back within like 5 minutes. So I appreciate you tuning in. If you're interested, I'll be back to do 1 or 2 more songs. But we want to make sure we get the sound right before I do that. So.